saying you guys made some good adjustments this week to this playing the style offense. What did you guys do different? What did you see?
We just tightened up on our coverage. Basically, last week we didn't perform just like we wanted to. We gave up too many points as a defense, and overall we lost that game. So there was a lot of things that we had to correct. So we just went back to the film and studied those things, little technique things, and we were able to perform tonight.
What did having 5 DBs out there do for you?
That put a little bit more speed on the field for the defense because they were running a lot of 10 personnel with 4 receivers. So I feel like just having one extra guy out there that's a defensive back, it helps out just with the speed.
What did you see on the interception? It looked like DeMarcus was able to get some pressure. Maybe he had to throw that ball before he wanted to.
Yeah, that's funny that you say that about DeMarcus because last year the same thing happened. He got the pressure on the quarterback and he threw me the ball, and same thing happened tonight. I was just able to be in the right spot at the right time, and I made a play.
I know you don't get to really see him or work with him, but he can be such a disruptive force there on the defensive line. What do you see out of him, and what can he do for this defense?
He's a great player, and he makes tremendous plays on defense. And when he does his job, he makes it easier for us, and vice versa. When we do our job, we make it easier for him to get sacks. He's a great player.
These first 5 weeks been a lot of rough times out there defensively, and you feel like you guys made some strides tonight. That this was different than what you guys had done the first few weeks.
Yeah, the first few weeks they weren't great. I feel like we did a little bit better tonight. We went and fixed some things, but there's always some more things that you can fix. So we'll go back and get on the film, and we'll try to make some more strides.
Particularly back around you, very young. What do you see now of those guys? You see progress there?
Same thing, young players, but they're starting to get it, and they're starting to get the mentality that they do have it, so that really helps.
What do you hope to focus on during the bye week?
During the bye week, I hope to get my body right and get on the film and watch Utah State and just be ready.
Jonathan Moxey got the start today. What have you seen out of him and his development? It seems to not really be afraid out there.
I feel like he's a great player. He's young, and he listens when the older players tell him exactly what's going on, and I feel like that's a good thing to do. And he's been making strides, and he's going to be a great player.
When young players start to pick up some confidence, how do you see their game change?
When young players start to pick up confidence, you can really notice it on their aggressiveness, for example. They make more plays on the ball rather than being timid. They go up to make tackles rather than letting the ball carrier get up on them. So,
you guys come back, you're going to see Utah State and Nevada, who are extremely good at this kind of spread style of offense. What does this defense need to do to get ready for the tests that are ahead of you?
Yeah, we know we have our hands full coming up, which is a good thing. It's not always fun to play a game like tonight, but we're going to be ready. We're going to get on the film study. We're going to listen to coaches, and we're just going to try to perfect our craft.
You mentioned getting your body right. You guys have dealt with a ton of injuries. What can you do to make sure you stay healthy in this bye week?
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have a few injuries, and everybody's just going to wear out the trainers. Like the coaches always say, go in the training room. So that usually works.